Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Pass to Davis. Shot from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. It's Allen on the wing. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now, here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
Here's Maxey. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Adebayo. Maxey with it. Picked up by Davis. Maxey. Oh, man. Wow.
Incredible the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Las Vegas. From 7. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And both free throws good for Davis.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
To the middle. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. And here's Las Vegas. And that one's good. Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And it's Young at the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, I think sometimes the mid-range is overlooked. Kudos to her for utilizing it.
Here's Davis. Maxey with the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Wow. She took flight. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Over to the wing. Here's Charles. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assist go to Tyrese.
So it's Las Vegas now. Trailing by 2. And Davis, here we go.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he can't hit the second. Left side, Maxey. To the paint. Here's Charles. Banked in off the glass.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Davis. It's deflected.
Big time rim protection. She has a great sense of how to position herself on defense.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Wilkins. Pass to Rivers. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. It's Wilkins with the drive. And they'll get another chance. Marion outside. They set the pick. Tries again. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Substitution.
Quarter number 2. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
Also, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
Las Vegas trails by 4. Pass to Hamilton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Baseline J on the way. That one a little long. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Allen right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Green by Allen. Here's Rivers. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Fry. Over Allen. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances at the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will, and you really can't double her because she's so good passing.
Here's Hamilton. Misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Charles from past the arc. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
With that corner 3, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
Young taking his time here. Going inside. Got a piece of it.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
It's deflected. Stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and the jump by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Back to Beal. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. It's Wilkins with the drive. To the inside. Hamilton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
The three from Davis. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Davis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Las Vegas. Las Vegas trails by 3. Young with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Up again. It's tipped. Maxey deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Pass to Allen. From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. Shot's good by Wilkins. And it's 6 points for Dominique Wilkins.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
And here's Wilkins from the arc.
And that's just outstanding recognition. She made sure to get ideal positioning to come up with that swat.
Hamilton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And here's Davis for 3.
Yeah, it's hard to get around that big body of Williamson.
And it's Davis missing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
Pushing the action, getting others in.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
And they double up Maxey. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Las Vegas calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. 7-point differential. Here's the drive. It's tipped.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim. And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And here is Los Angeles now. 46 seconds left to play in the third.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick.
Launches it. Maxey with the block. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
And he makes all three. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles leads by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Rivers. Down low. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Las Vegas trails by 5. They double him with LeBron. Back to Mary. 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, James.
Oh, look at that! Just unbelievable.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
Young, right side. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Started.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Rivers. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Outside, Beal. With the drive. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Here's Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's Beal in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Allen shot is off. Knocked away to the middle. Williamson right side. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you
Hold on!
Oh, goodness.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosive.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good. Williamson.
Yeah, I know how hard Zion's worked on improving that jump shot. It's been a focus for him.
Beal with the block. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Las Vegas calls timeout. .115 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Davis for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Second team foul. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good for Davis. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Maxey with it, picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to Maxey. High inside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Charles. For three, Wilkins. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And stolen by Fry. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And here's Las Vegas, trailing here by 8.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Charles.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
So it's Las Vegas now.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts up a deep three. Offline. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van...
So